I finally found someone I want to fall asleep next to. Thanks to some trauma I won't go into, I've always had a really hard time with people touching me while I'm asleep. Even with guys who I really like and trust, it's always been a struggle. I either have a panic attack or just lie awake all night trying to make sure they don't brush up against me. My husband is really great about it, and at night after we spend time together, we move into our separate beds. I always felt like I was missing out on something, but no matter what I tried, I couldn't relax when someone might touch me. But last year I had a baby. He's the absolute sweetest, funniest baby in the world, but he's a terrible sleeper. One night when my husband was out of town, I got up 6 times in one night to try to soothe him. Eventually, I was out of ideas, so I brought him to bed with me. I made sure he was safe in the bed and then closed my eyes. I didn't think I'd be able to fall asleep, but I was happy as long as he was resting. But then the next thing I knew, it was morning. I woke up and my son was sleeping peacefully in my arms. I'd spent the whole night not only with another person in my bed, but fully pressed up against me, and he'd slept so soundly, just from listening to the sound of my heartbeat. I held him close and started to cry, as quietly as I could so I wouldn't wake him up. All my life, I'd been so convinced that there was something wrong with me that I could never fix, and that I'd never really get to be close to someone. It turns out I just needed to meet the right person. I finally did.